Hey guys, NegativeCraft here, welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. In this episode, we are going to be tackling the 15th level in the game, Crazy Gadget. Oh, you faggot. See, not even 10 seconds into... Oh, what the flying fuck cake. Not even a few seconds into this part, and I already got hit. And you know, I am so not used to this control because I'm playing this game coming off of Sonic 06 and Shadow the Hedgehog. Last Sonic game I just played before this was Shadow the Hedgehog and Jesus Christ. This feels so good, because the control of Shadow the Hedgehog is stiff as fuck. Speaking of Shadow, I may LP that game one day. May, but it'll be really different. Anyway, we're in Crazy Gadget because we need to go to the Crazy Attack. No, we don't. Because, wrong game. I mean, it's on the same console. Well, I think Crazy Gadget was re-released on the GameCube, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But Crazy Gadget, and finally we're back with Sonic. It only took like, what was it, 2 parts? Well, no, a part actually. But yeah, final. Well, if you if you want to count, if you want to, oh god, I don't even know. If you want to count the boss as a, I think it's 201. I don't know. But Crazy Gadget is one of the better Sonic levels in the game, and this I have a lot of memories with this level because this is actually where I got stumped when I first played the game. When I got here at the very end of this level, I'll be. Oh, you fucking cheap ass! No one loves you. Please die. Get him. Get him! Sonic, no one loves you. Get him, except me. I didn't mean that. But, oh, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Jump! Get the extra life! No, you fag, no one loves you. I really need to stop saying that. Yeah, I don't even know where I was going. But in terms of Crazy Gadget, yeah, the end of this level has a very infamous section that stumped me as a kid. I'm ballsy. Sometimes, oh, faggot. Sometimes you will use the bounce. In fact, one issue I found with the Lightspeed Dash is whenever you, because it's matched to the same button as the bounce attack. So usually, if you're not lucky, then you will just bounce and you will die into a bottomless pit. One other thing I find really cool about this level is actually Eggman is on like the monitor radio thing, just saying like, because he got hold of Amy at the moment and we need to go save her. He'll say occasional things like, Sonic, if you don't hurry up, she will die, and stuff. But we just got the fire somersault, so when we do the somersault attack, which I actually haven't talked about, this game introduced the somersault, then we can now make it fiery and break through iron containers, or as a Canadian would call it, iron containers. Xavier and Clement. That's if Xavier's even watching this. If you are, leave me a comment, man, and I'll have sex with you tonight. That was a joke. I love sex with all of you. That was a joke as well. Get up there. Now, in terms of Crazy Gadget being a good level, I love the level theme, and I just love how it has gravity platforming. I mean, I'm fine with this gravity platform. And Mario Galaxy, I'm just not a huge fan of. And I'm not going to say that because I think Galaxy. Oh fucking hell, we're not having this homing attack problem again, are we? We're not having this homing attack problem again. Right, here we go. Right here, you can die. Good trivia about this level is I say, you say, we all say cheese. I say that in Sonic X, like when they adapted the Sonic Adventure 2 canon, they they were like saying like Eggman at one point said, "Well, I'm going to stay on guard in Crazy Gadget and stuff," and that was pretty cool because it's actually one of the better Sonic levels, I think. It's one of the Sonic levels that stands out like Cityscape. Cityscape had a really kick-ass theme and all that general. I forgot to do something. It had a really cool level theme and all that sexy jizz, and the snowboard and the truck. This also is good because of the gravity controls. I mean, I would love to have seen a recreation in Generations of this level, or like downloadable content if that's going to be the case. Though I highly doubt we're going to get downloadable content of a Sonic. Are you kidding me? I missed a freaking switch. Yeah, there you go. That's the line. I love that. How he just like on the mountain saying, "Son, you're too slow. If you don't come here, she will die." I do love the way Eggman just said there, like, I might turn it up. He goes like, "You'll never leave this room alive." Haha! And I just find it so funny when he says that. Dean Bristol's a pretty damn good Eggman, but I'll have to say Mike Pollock's my personal favourite. If I sound annoying, it's because I have a cold. But actually, in terms of the hero story, give it another part and we'll be done. We'll be done with this game. I'm not gonna make this. Well, what time are we up to? 4 minutes. Yeah, this isn't gonna be the next episode. Will be the final episode probably. Get down there, Sonic. Oh, these fucking artificial chaos. In fact, you know, people say, because I was watching a Hellfire, oh fucking hell, I was watching Hellfire's commentary of this, And then Tom was saying stuff like, it doesn't make sense for the artificial chaos to be here. Well, the thing is, Gerald managed to make a lot of stuff from the future, like Shadow, spoiler alert, well, not really a spoiler, but he is based on Supersonic, which is why his quills kind of stand up, because he saw something, doing Hidden Palace where you find Knuckles, that billboard on the back, yeah, that was like, he managed to see that, and he thought, because he found out his granddaughter would be defeated by Supersonic, so he thought he'd base the ultimate life form, or Shadow, more or less, on friggin' Supersonic. And I'm assuming at one point he was researching artificial chaos, and he must have seen like the tablet thing where chaos destroyed the Echidna tribe in SA1. So he must have seen that and done that. But I think that he was meant to have the artificial chaos as like an ultimate life form of a sort. But that room as a kid took me forever to do because it's just so big and it's just cryptic. So yeah, that was the level. I actually didn't even talk much about this level because I got carried away in my own little world, because that's just something that 6 minutes, Jesus Christ, this time passes. We got a C rank. Too bad I want a B, because I was going to insert a really funny joke that Alex, Max, Chris, and Matt would get.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald? I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone!
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
Turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy. Now, for a little space ride. Capsule clears the colony. Bam!
I'm counting on you, Tails. Maybe. Take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic! It has the same wavelength and properties, but it's less powerful than the real one.
The same wavelength and properties. Can I do this?
Farewell, my admirable adversary. Now we have some unfinished business to take care of. If you give me the real emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic's asking for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
Oh, Sonic's dead. Eggman finally killed him, apparently. So we're going to avenge his death by beating the living shit out of him. Time to die, man. Now, this room is probably the most reused room in this game and in Shadow the Hedgehog. Now, like the Rouge fight, Eggman, he's a bit more powerful than he was last time, and he will use some of the multiplayer moves like the missile thing, and he'll have this massive fuck you laser right there. And the fact it failed, so you just smash his face in. It's kind of harder than the first time, but and it just be you will die sometimes. But if you just concentrate and try hard, then it's really not that bad.
I feel some strange energy.
if I could pull that one off. Somehow I managed to use the chaos control.
Chaos control? Are you okay?
I'm worried about Tails and Amy. I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance. Before the cannon fires, I'll slam dunk it in there.
So Sonic didn't die, and we are in the final level of the game, Final Rush. Now, one thing I do kind of like about the 3D Sonic games, up to shot from SA1 to Shadow the Hedgehog, all the final levels have the word final in them, like, to spoil some of the levels, Final Egg, Final Rush, and Final Chase, I'm gonna die, or maybe not, Final Fortress, and Final Haunt. Now, Sonic survived, he used Chaos Control with a fake emerald, which is pretty cool, and we are now under the arc, trying to head to the cannon, and I just missed that. That's really, really nice. I'm gonna die. No, maybe not. Now what the flying fuck? Oh no, I can still survive. Yeah, the good thing about this level is you can actually take a lot of shortcuts just as long as you manage to land on the rails. Can I get there? Can I get there? Can I get there? Can I get there? Oh, you fag. No. I do kind of like how you do like catch fire when you fall down. It is kind of cool. Now in terms of Final Rush, I do really like this level. I do kind of like the grinding. But many people would say the grinding now has become overused. And honestly, I'm fine with grinding. I like grinding. Rail Canyon in Sonic Heroes is probably one of my favourite levels in that game because of the grinding. You can actually take a big massive shortcut here. And I just almost died. That's tragic. If you jump there and you can actually get on the rail, which I'm going to fail at doing again, then you actually won't die. I'm just going to kill myself. I can't take life anymore. See ya. Now, in terms of Final Rush trivia, it took me years to actually get to this level. When I got here, I was like, oh my god, a new level. I can play a good level. I don't have to play that Power Crap. But this is probably one of my favourite Sonic levels in the game. It's something I would, maybe my favourite Sonic game, and I would have preferred to have seen this level as a fully fledged out level in Sonic Generations. I mean, it was where you fought Shadow and all, but, you know, if you want to see my Sonic Generation playthrough, then go ahead. Sure! You're having a laugh! How many times have I died now? This is really not funny. I'm sorry, but I usually don't suck this bad. Right, let's... No, you fag! What is wrong with you? Why are you being pulled? Oh, my god. I'm gonna get a game over here, aren't I? I'm free falling in the sky. Yes, there we go. Right, do I want to take the shortcut now, or don't I? In fact, no, I do want to take the shortcut. Okay, let's go here. Let's blow these fags up, and let's go down. Can I get on the rail? Please let me get on the rail. There we go. You can use this rail to skip a fuck ton of the level. So I recommend you do it. Just make sure you jump off there, and you pull an awesome trick, and it's epic. One of the hard levels to get an A rank on, but once again, well, actually, I don't really care about the A rank system. But what the fuck? Well, that never happens to me! Seriously? Why am I sucking? Right, you're supposed to jump here onto that rail. If you want, you can not jump, but I just prefer to do that because it seems more badass. The Space Colony art levels, namely this level and the Shadow equivalent, and some of the Eggman levels, one of the Eggman levels in particular, they really inspire a lot of the arc levels. Well, the 3 arc levels in Shadow the Hedgehog, so much so that the landmarks look exactly the same. Like the grind part, that landmark is used like 3 times in Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm not gonna get the I might go for the footage. I'm not sure. I probably won't, but you know. And it's just cool because, well, Shadow the Hedgehog is kind of a direct sequel to this game, and it is canon. But I don't really want to LP that game because of just its uncanon crap that you have to go through sometimes. And if I did, I'd do it all post-commentary because I could not do a proper, legitimate LP of that game because I just go insane trying to do it. I do like this platforming, pretty cool. But in terms of Final Rush trivia, I've got really nothing else to say. In terms of life, I'm in another band. I don't think I explained that yet. But yes, I'm in another band. We don't have a name yet. It's a full band this time, singer and everything, drummer. It's gonna be cool. And actually a couple nights ago I actually wrote, well, I always write songs, you know, but I came up with a bass line for an entire song. I just had a riff and a chorus riff, but I came up with a verse riff, and it does sound pretty good. And, you know, if we can get the right song to go with it, lyrics and all, and the singer's willing enough to play it along with us, then, you know, I can just post it. I can just post it here and tell us, and you can tell us you can tell us what you think. But you just got to keep in mind, it is a punk rock band. Actually, speaking of the punk rock, there actually are punk rock. Just about this. There is a power up you can get the Mystic Melody, but I don't really want to get it because there's really no point. And I need to end this episode off. So at the end of the level, the video will end. I love doing that. Just getting caught up there, it's really cool. I mean, you can't land on, you can't go everywhere in the arc, which is quite unfortunate. Sometimes I can't get on this thing, and today I did. I feel special. Oh my fucking lord. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do something really, really dumb. Camera. Right, there we go. That's lucky. I don't really like doing some of this stuff. The camera in this game isn't responsive, but it's certainly better than Shadow the Hedgehog. Jesus Christ, I replayed that game a couple days ago, and freaking hell, that camera sucks balls. This is actually pretty cool. So it's like at the start of the game where we run away from the gun truck, instead we just run away from debris. And this is just really cool. Run away. They should have had more sections like this in this game. And SA1. I don't think they had it in SA1 because I never really played SA1 a lot because I didn't really care about it. But anyway, after the upcoming cutscene, this part will be over. So I'm NegativeCraft, the Hedgehog. So I'll see you in the finale of the hero story in Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Goodbye. Yes, B rank. We got a tool.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard. You actually saved me, you know.
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way we could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake. So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you get? Just a guy who loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see, but you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end.